My hair's going crazy. Ah! Got some moss on my lure. YouTube, what's going on today, man? I'm Wells. You're watching me explore and conquer Way of the Hunter, the Aurora Shores DLC map. Today, in this video, we're going over a little bit of my personal honest opinion of Way of the Hunter and Call of the Wild. We're kind of comparing the two, going over what I like, what I don't like about them, and all in all, just kind of exploring the map a little bit. We're completing a mission today. If you like this kind of content, drop a like and share it with a friend. So let's get into some gameplay. Woo!
Jackie Makovich speaking.
Hi, hi. My name is Charlie Bird. I'm a photographer, and
You've lost your suitcase and need me to find it.
I'm really, really sorry. I know this isn't a part of your job, but it contains expensive camera lenses, and
And you're friends with our captain?
are you in the habit of not letting people finish their...
Yes.
Okay, I see. Straight to business. I came to find Little Socks.
Little Socks.
Carrot Little Socks. You haven't heard of him? The runaway moose who gave kisses to tourists for carrots.
And you want to heroically find and return him.
Oh, well, yes, but no. I want to take his picture and participate in this year's National Geographic contest. Anyways, I'm guessing you're not local since you haven't heard of him.
No, I've only been here for the last few months, but that's besides the point. So you've lost your suitcase.
Yes. I've been too excited. I thought I saw Little Socks after I landed. I went to follow him, and somewhere on the road I lost my suitcase.
You landed next to the pier with the seaplane?
Probably.
I will presume that's the place. Are you looking for it now as well?
This is a little embarrassing, but in my pursuit, I fell into a very swampy area, so I've moved myself to the nearest cabin to freshen up, and that's when I realized I didn't have the suitcase.
I hope it isn't lost at the bottom of that swamp because I'm not calling the cavalry to comb through the area. What cabin are you at? Charlie?
The one with the caribou antlers by the door?
You're not making this easy, but I think I know where that is.
I'm sorry, but I will go and help you right after I change my clothes.
I will definitely get Nina for this.
So here we are at the main lodge, and we're going to complete Lost for Words and Suitcases mission today. So here we are at the main lodge, and today we are going to be completing Lost for Words and Suitcases mission in the Way of the Hunter Aurora Shores. We got quite a haul ahead of us. Down here, it's about 4 kilometers. And figured on the way over there, I'll kind of go do my own little personal comparison on Way of the Hunter and Call of the Wild. So there's some things that I really like about Way of the Hunter compared to Call of the Wild. In my personal opinion, I believe Way of the Hunter is a better game overall. Just from the way the animals react, the way the guns shoot, like ranged shooting. In this game, you have no problem shooting out to 800, 900 meters, even a kilometer. Animals even render in at 900 meters in Way of the Hunter. Now, Call of the Wild, sure, it's a good game. That game always will hold a special place in my heart because that was the first actual hunting game or hunting simulator that I played. Until this game came out. I played Call of the Wild for years, and I had a lot of trophies, all that, but this game came out, I played it once, and I no longer play Call of the Wild. Let's just put it that way. But Call of the Wild, the animal render distance is about 300 to 400 meters. 400 meters if you're scoped with a scope rifle or binoculars. But this game, animals render in at about 900 meters. And you can shoot out to 1 kilometer. That being said though, Call of the Wild, I don't know about you guys, but I had the hardest time shooting at range in Call of the Wild because there wasn't a certain hold point that you could zero your rifle in for, unlike this game. So you were just kind of guessing the whole time where to aim, yada yada. I like the trophy system better in this game too. It's more realistic. The Way of the Hunter is just so more realistic than Call of the Wild ever was. Now, this is a newer game, so it doesn't have as much content, DLC downloads as Call of the Wild. But the devs are working very hard on getting it out to us. They just added this new map, Aurora Shores, which I've been playing. I'm having a blast with it, by the way. They added a crossbow, and I'm pretty sure at some point they're going to add bows as well. Now, there's some things about Call of the Wild that I liked. A lot of things that this game does better. Overall, Call of the Wild is not a bad game. Don't get me wrong about that. But like I said, this game is just so much better. It just blows it out of the water in my personal opinion. The graphics are out of this world. The way, like I say, the way the animals react to you, just the way the animals look is more realistic. It's more lifelike. The blood trails, that's something that I could not stand in Call of the Wild because they weren't realistic. They just weren't. Like, there'd be a big old splotch of blood here, big old splotch of blood there. This game got it right. The blood trails in this game are by far the most realistic blood trails when you shoot an animal that I have seen in a hunting simulator yet. And like I said, the trophy system is also based on real life trophy scoring ideas. Let's go check this out real quick. Nice, got a new campsite. Versus Way of the Hunter has a lot more reality to the game. And it's overall just better, in my personal opinion. You guys might have a different view on this subject, but that's just my personal... There's a suitcase right there. That's what we're after. But this is just my personal opinion on the matter. Just, the game plays so much better than Call of the Wild. And the guns are actually based on real life guns, like actual legit companies. The ammo, same thing, it's based on actual legit companies. And what's funny is, some of the ammo and calls in this game, everything's based on real life calls, guns, ammo, etc. That is something that I find really cool about Way of the Hunter. What's funny is, I actually use some of the items in this game. when I'm out hunting. Like, for taking an example, these binoculars, these Bushnells, that's an actual legit company. The Stare Arms, the Remingtons, all that in this game are based off real life companies. Or the Steyr, I should say, Steyr Arms. That is a really cool dynamic. It just blows Call of the Wild out of the water. That's just my, like I'm saying, that's just my personal opinion.
Moose, but a caribou. How can he confuse those two?
If you guys feel the same way or have a different viewpoint on this subject, let me know in the comments down below. That would be greatly appreciated. I would love to hear your guys' input on the matter.
These must be Charlie's footprints. Oh, the lost suitcase prints. I am too good at my job.
Well,
Even though this is not part of my job description.
I already found the suitcase, so I already know where it's at. So is it time to, yeah. It's time to go find this suitcase, even though I already saw it. But if you guys are liking this kind of content, Way of the Hunter content, go ahead and drop a like on the video. And sub to the channel, because I got a lot more of it coming out. This new map, Aurora Shores, is spectacular. I'm loving it. Also, another thing that I like about Way of the Hunter is just how big these maps are. It might not look like much on the screen right now, but it is massive. And I mean massive maps. It gives you a lot of space to roam around and find animals, hunt in different locations. And something I also like about it is the animals are split up. So you'll find, let's say in this area here, you'll find sika deer and elk, for instance, black bear, as we saw earlier on in the video. You won't find the caribou, the moose, the buffalo. You won't find those here. It's only, those are in a totally different area of the map. And I like that. I like that a lot. Now, you do get some points where they all kind of intermingle, but that's just the way it is. You'll have that. But let's go find this suitcase. Let's see if there's, actually, let's find out if there's any need zones right here by the hunting blind. On this nice little stream we have running through here. Oh, another fresh, nice looking day out here in Alaska. There's a suitcase right there. Barren ground caribou. There we go. Yeah, I do. I also like the fact that there's so much variety of animals in each one of these maps. It kind of reminds me. Each one of these maps reminds me of the Colorado DLC that Call of the Wild had. Every one. That was my favorite map to play on in Call of the Wild. But every one of these maps reminds me of that. I have, now, mind you, I have not played Transylvania yet, but I'm expecting to jump into that here soon. So, if you guys are looking forward to seeing that video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and keep a lookout for that one, because it'll be coming here fairly soon.
This suitcase is too heavy. I should move the car closer.
Gotta go get the car. I just still think it's funny how I use some of the calls and ammunition and stuff that are in this game, like some of the ammo companies and some of the calls I use. Actually, I can point out which calls I use in real life for deer hunting mostly. I know. Where's it at? This one, I actually use this in real life to hunt white-tailed deer. I just think that is hilarious. Yeah. That's super cool. Super cool mechanic. So where are we off to now? This one? Alright. Place a waypoint there. It looks like we're going to discover a new lodge while we're at it. New area of the map. So, I'm pretty sure I touched base on everything that I like about Way of the Hunter and kind of the comparison of Way of the Hunter and Call of the Wild from my viewpoint of it. Like I said, if you guys have a different opinion on the matter, or input, or just your personal views on the two, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I'm looking forward to reading some of them. And nice, just covered a new hunting stand. Where are we going here? Ah, I need to turn around. Going the wrong way. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, and looking forward to reading them. We'll cut right to this next part of this mission because it's quite a haul to it, and I pretty much covered everything I think I needed to cover. Comparing the two of them, the two hunting games, Way of the Hunter and Call of the Wild. So let's cut right to it. Alright, so we made it to the cabin. Got some nice mountains up here. And these cabins, lodges don't look as good as the ones in the Nez Perce Valley, but then again, it's Alaska, so what can you say? What can you say, eh? Get the suitcase to the cabin by car and leave the suitcase inside. Open door. Place.
I hope this is the last time he contacts me. Oh no. Please don't tell me you've lost yourself for real now.
Miss Makovich, this is Dolly Clearwater.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were someone else.
I urgently need your help. Can you please get to my cabin as fast as you can?
I'll be right there.
And that is a Lost for Words and Suitcases mission in Way of the Hunter. And we just got a new mission while we're at it. And unlocked a new character. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video of Wells the Viking Conquers and Explores Way of the Hunter, Aurora Shores DLC map. And like I said in the beginning of this video, this was mostly kind of my personal, honest opinion on Way of the Hunter and how it compares to Call of the Wild for me. So if you guys like this video, make sure to drop a like, share it with a friend, and sub to the channel, baby. Woo! Let's get it. But seriously, let me know what you guys' honest opinion is about Way of the Hunter versus Call of the Wild in the comments down below. I'm really looking forward to hearing some of your guys' inputs. But as always, we'll see you on the next one. Everybody have a good one.